Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the San Francisco Giants. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. On the hill here today, Alex Cobb. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
James Outman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That's in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. The pitch. And another ball. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3. And now it's Gavin Lux.
He really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. Lux, in his 4th year, 26 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Lee grabs it on the run. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Gavin Lux.
Yeah, Boogie's hitting better than 300. Just doing a great job of putting the bat on the baseball. You know he's seeing it well. You know he's trusting his hands. Just seems to be like he's in a groove all the time. And I know that's a great feeling. I had it at stretches in my career, but a big lift for his teammates to have a guy like this in the lineup.
And that one is lifted in the air. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Betts into second.
And if you're the pitcher, you can't be frustrated. You know this is going to be the toughest batter that you face tonight, and you're going to have to face him a couple of times. So you just tip your cap and hope that you can get the next guy out.
Shohei Ohtani in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
That's low. That's
Pitch misses there. And that's ball 2. Runner at second, 2 down. On the ground, right side, Estrada. Gets it to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So the Dodgers leave 1, and now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here in San Francisco. Starting on the mound in this one, Walker Buehler. What do we have on him?
Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
And the pitch. Jung-Hoo Lee stands in now and watches strike 1.
A lot of folks believed he could make an early impact this year, and that's exactly what he's done. Lots of extra base hits, and his confidence seems to be growing with every game he plays.
Hayward on the move to the alley. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's the Giants lineup. Singy, the numbers tell us this is an offense designed to swing it. They're not going to force a ton of action on the bases. And so obviously that is one of the focal points that we'll look at.
And you look at the quality of the at-bats because of the fact that the legs aren't a part of this game. They have to be very selective, look for long pitch counts, grinding out at-bats, and really barrels to the baseball because it's a lot easier to jog around the bases than for these guys to sprint.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Gathers and throws. Play is made, 2 out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Michael Conforto. Not close with that one. 1-0. There's the strike. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
There's a swing and a miss. Gets to it on to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. End of 1. And we're back. Here's a big power threat. Max Muncy. And the pitch. Close one. Doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Cobb, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a slider. There's a strike. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
And it's strike two. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Second inning here, no score. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a man aboard now with one away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
In there at the knees. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Ground ball left side. Fires to second for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
The designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Here comes a pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front. So on-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging. And 1 away.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off. 2 up, 2 down.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. That one hammered.
Him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And a swing and a line drive into right field. Hayward makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Jason Hayward. The pitch. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. And there's the strike. Slider clips the zone.
1-2.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The wind to the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. On the ground. And it goes just foul. And that's a foul ball. And down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Miguel Rojas at the plate. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. This to third, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. And that skips into dirt. Out towards right center field. Estrada tracks it down for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Out. In the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Gets him to chase after that one. 2 outs, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses, struck him out. Dodgers go down quietly, still no score. Back here at Oracle Park as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air, out towards left center. Hernandez makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Now Marco Luciano.
I'm liking the power he's shown recently. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. The punch out there. 2 down.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
That one out to right. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in San Francisco. New inning getting started, and now Gavin Lux. To the right side, Wade. And he takes it himself for the out. Now it's Mookie Betts. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
Well, you always have to be careful in these spots because Mookie is lethal in the leadoff spot. He has the most multi-home run games out of the leadoff spot in baseball.
Whips it across. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 0 for 1 so far. And they're at the knees. It's 0-1. Ohtani measures 6 feet 4 inches. 29 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And he can't come up with it. And that keeps the inning alive. Here comes Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. All tied up here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And it is 2-1. Shohei on the go. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Go to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Bottom of the fourth. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Buehler back to work. Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Chapman takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Heading down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
2-2.
And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's well.
Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. Hernandez quickly throws it in. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but he just barely sneaked in there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Runner edges away at second. In the air, center field. In and to his right. He's got it. And there's two away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And now it's the Giants DH, Jorge Soler. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Fires it to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So two down. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Grounded out his first time. Fought off foul. Two outs. Not even close there. And it's 1-1. High fly ball, right field. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the Show Bay Area. All set for the start of the inning. Max Muncy at the dish.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
And here it comes. Just missed.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And that's down a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And he deals. Swing and a bouncer. Slings to second, over to first, safe. And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. Hard hit, could be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third, so two runners in scoring position and just one out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach is head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. And a pretty good chance we can see a lead change here. At least a tie ball game with both of those runs in scoring position.
The Giants leading by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. Close but called a ball, and it's 2-2.
That's when you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking, that's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
Two on, one out, and a foul ball. He stays alive.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get...
Paxton misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up.
Calls it into Indiana. Dodgers strand a couple. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And we're back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom five. Mike Yastrzemski. Buehler back to work. And that one wrapped foul. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. 1-2. Ground ball to the right side. Rojas takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out.
And a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now it's Tom Murphy. And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Out there to center. Settles underneath it. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
Jung-Hoon Lee, the next Giant to hit. Up and in, 1-0. Popped in the air, left field. Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Kyle Harrison. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. James Outman digs in now. gets the outside corner with that one.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run.
Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right. Now the number 2 hitter, Gavin Lux.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Oh, and they got him.
2 unsuccessful stolen base attempts tonight. So I think this is where we probably see them change up their plan offensively. The running game
had him way out front of the slur.
Away, away, away. Clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Here's Mookie now, 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses. That one missed.
That's the ball.
In the air, right field. Conforto has this one sized up. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And the right-hander back to work. That one pushed foul.
Well, these Giants, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And here is Michael Conforto.
Conforto.
There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jorge Soler.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That one way outside, and it's 1-0. The pitch. That one ripped. Hayward going back. And it's off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 3-zip, and he's got a double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Showed off some really nice off-hole pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanic right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Walker Buehler will depart, and as he heads left-hander out of the bullpen, Alex Vesia.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
That one fouled off. Strike 2. Next offering misses down and away. At the belt and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And, you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Giants get a run on the RBI double. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Shohei Ohtani as he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. And a swing and a miss.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Gathers and throws to first. That's the 1st out at the top of the 7th. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And that's in for a strike. Harrison, in his rookie season, 22 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick in 2020. 1 out, bases empty. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2.
Here's the 2-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Got it by him for the K. The batter now will be Will Smith. New arm for the Giants, Tristan Beck.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Here's a strike. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. His 7th home run of the season. And they're on the board. It's 3-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one.
2 outs, nobody on. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
No, that missed. That's the ball. 1-1.
On the ground to 3rd. Sneaks through, base hit. At the plate, Jason Hayward, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Tying run at the plate. Ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's the 3rd out. The Dodgers do get one back on the solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Daniel Hudson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch. Estrada, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Hudson, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. The 1-1.
Ball. 2-1.
That's hard hit on the line. Hernandez flashes the leather on the run and catch. Marco Luciano, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss.
That was straight queso right
No
there.
balls, 2 strikes.
That one
ball,
not
2
close.
strikes.
Ball 1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. J.P. Fireeisen looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Kelly getting loose as well. Righty delivers. Swing and a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
So here's Murphy now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Hudson throw to first.
No,
and he dives
he's in
back in
there.
safely. The pitch. Runner on the move. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Rolled to short. Possible 2 ball. Fired to second. And that's 2. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the first baseman, Miguel Rojas. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way.
Inside.
Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it. Hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
And now the center fielder, James Outman, tries to back pick him at second, and the throw gets away. Snaps it down to second.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The tying run at the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Left field. Yastrzemski should have this one. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Now batting.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
Nope, ball.
Just missed.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can.
And it gets by him.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Betts at the plate now, and that's inside. The shortstop takes the ball.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a ball popped up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 3. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Taylor Rogers.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Pitch
That's
misses. Ball one.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 and 2. Count.
Struck them out looking. Dodgers strand a couple. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Joe Kelly.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. And a pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Outman makes the grab, 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And here is Matt Chapman.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the righty deals. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great grip on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Digging in, Jorge Soler. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Throw is cut off, goes to first. Tries to get back and save.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
So here's Wade now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Hard hit right side. To first, inning over. Back here in San Francisco. And now it's Max Muncy. And a pitch. Rogers, a former All-Star. He throws a slurve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Left-hand batter waits. Ball 1 there. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And next for L.A., Will Smith. He's already homered in this game. And that one is in for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. Got him swinging.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. And he'll shoot. Bounced up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Throws from his knees. And that'll do it.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars. But an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
First for the victorious Giants, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run on 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.
Mm-hmm.